Hello, and good morning, Facebook land. What's up, YouTubers? How we doing out there? Thank you for joining me. As always, it's nice to see you. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. We are here, we are up, we are on the air. It is Thursday, January 16th, 2020. How you doing out there? I hope everyone had a good night. I hope you're having a good start to your day. Good morning, Diana. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land. What is the good word today? All right, YouTubers, thank you very much for those thumbs. I appreciate it. Cheers, all. Once again, that is our theme song. That's BioTrek. Austin Woodward, Shane Roberts. What a hell of a way to start our broadcast day, huh? Good morning, Kendall. How are you doing over there in Facebook land? What is happening? How's things? What's up in your neck of the woods? Barraging you with questions, I know. Hopefully you're having a good one. Okay, let me jump on down here. I'm gonna grab some of the newer stuff here. 8 inches of snow. Nice. Diddle. Hey, gotta like snow. Seriously. Normally, as a kid, we had it for so long, winter, regular winter time. Got into playing, have toys, have fun. Winter goes through nice and fast. Kind of like our summers, we're all enjoying summer, and before you know it, it's over. All right. Number 2, En Route. Not literally, the name of the song is called En Route. It's by Austin Woodward, Zach Ledbetter. This one is in hip-hop. So how's the audio sounding for everybody? Coming across okay? Sound good? Video looking all right? I mean, my previews seem to be, but you're the ones who count. Good morning, Linda. Sounding good? Excellent. Thank you, thank you. How about it, YouTubers? How's the audio over there? I see we got a bunch of you over there. Are you waking up? It's all right. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you start your day the right way. Again, that was In Roots, coming to you from Austin Woodward, Zach Ledbetter. Now, speaking of those two, we're going to jump into pop. This is called the 411. Alright. Now, you all know the routine. First 10, 15 minutes of the show, I'm sharing out. I have to update CompoundConcentrateSandCoffee.com, ConnecticutMedicalMarijuanaCritic.com, put up an Instagram, put up a tweet, do a Snapchat, share out to a bunch of different groups. As such, I'm not looking directly at the chats. So, I'm not ignoring anyone. I just can't see that and do what I have to do. If someone comes in the room, says something, or asks a question, would you just please let them know? All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Diane. I appreciate that. As I said, I can see a bunch of people over there on YouTube. It's all good. I know some people have us on in the background. They're doing stuff around their house, doing stuff in their work and their jobs. I've always thought that was great. So, thank you, though. I wouldn't want it to be glitchy. I do want the best experience for you. This is why we do all the upgrades and updates and all of the different additions we've done over the last 2 years. That was the 411. Now, that artist brings you this song, Reigns of Ignore. So, do you get your day off today? No, yesterday was your day off, Diana, and then you got called in. Is that the way it works, or do you have to work today? I got you. Yeah, I just didn't know if, like, they schedule you in or if they gave you the day or... I know some places will do that. There we go. All right. Request for Cyanide Circus. Absolutely. Echopraxia, CC&C. Cyanide Circus. Now, a little Mike Floss out of hip hop. This is Brought the Funk. In between this track and the next, looking at some of the news of the whoa. We have funny ones. We have cute ones that have already been sent. Again, another one's going for world records. An Idaho man enlisting help of 4 Ultimate players to break a Guinness World Record for fastest 20-meter flying disc relay. Didn't know there was a record for that. David Rusher has broken more than 100 Guinness records to promote STEM education. Okay. I thought his name sounded familiar. Recruited Ultimate players Mike Beecham, Becky Beecham, Chris Knight, and Dusty Black to break the record. This record previously stood at 8.74 seconds. The participants each stood about 16.4 feet apart, threw a disc, basically a frisbee, down the line for a total distance of 20 meters, about 65.6 feet. Rush said the team's final attempt beat the record with a final time of 6.83 seconds. Okay. I mean, it's all, it's all for good. That's what I like. And there was another one. I'm grabbing it right now. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that. An Indian State's tourism department breaking a Guinness World Record by cooking up 4,398 pounds of a multi-grain dish. Okay, a multi-grain dish. It looks like this thing's cooking in a giant wok. I'm waiting for it to load. I've also have some traffic reports coming up as well. Yeah, 4,398 pounds of this multi-grain dish. Now, the Department of Tourism and Civil Aviation gathering a team of 25 chefs to work for 5 hours preparing this giant bowl, which required the use of a crane to lift and pour so it could be served to tourists celebrating this Hindu festival. Now, officials said that their 4,398 pound serving beat the previous world record for the largest serving of rice and beans, which was by more than 2,000 pounds. Once again, I think it's funny, man. I really do. It's all in good fun. Grab us some more music and we will continue on here. You brought too much, says Nick Gallant. We went from hip-hop, now we're back over to rock. And thank you for the follow of Compound Concentrates and Coffee. We appreciate it. Welcome to our family. Okay. Now, hitting up our roadways, seeing if there's any incidents, closures, or delays out there. Just kind of drive along, pay attention, you know. Keep in mind, even if you are a good driver, it doesn't always mean the other guy is, the other person out on the road. So, a lot of times you're just watching out for them. Now, I am seeing some incidents, and I am seeing, one incident and a few delays. We'll start with the delays right away. Windsor, I-91 southbound, congested between 37 and 29A. East Hartford, delays on Route 2 westbound. You have some congestion between 4 and 2W. Then Weathersfield, I-91 northbound, some congestion between 25 and 29. Glastonbury, delays Route 2 westbound, congestion between 8 and 5A. Now we're coming down here. East Haven, a motor vehicle accident. 2 vehicles on I-95 northbound. This is between 51 and 53. The right lane is closed. Now we move on up to Trumbull. Delays Route 15 southbound. Between 49 and 41, you have delays. Norwalk, southbound, Route 15, between 38 and 34. So you're talking about 6 miles of delays. Now I'm going to take a look at the traffic cams themselves. East Hartford, I-84 westbound, Route 44. Standard traffic going through Hartford, East Hartford areas for the morning. Hartford, I-91. Appears to be moving along. Yeah. New Haven, right in Long Wharf, exit 46. Traffic is moving nicely. Remember, watch out for what I told you. Bridgeport, I-95, Warden Avenue. You are traveling nicely. So once again, just be careful over there in East Haven, that motor vehicle accident. 2 vehicles, I-95 northbound between 51 and 53. Right lane is closed. Okay, reach out a hand, the Sheen. Really? Snow's coming down that hard. Ooh. See? Gotta get dressed, go out, have a snowball fight. Break out the snowmobile, the sleds, the skis, the snowboard. I mean, possibilities are endless. What's up, Sticky? And Diana, by the way, the little woman will be getting your t-shirt out to you. And I'm putting a little something extra with it as a thank you. Marius, how are you, my friend? Thank you for joining us in Facebook land. What's the good word today? It's a little windy out here on the grounds of the compound. I want to take a look at something here. In between this track and the next. Okay. See, it's 46 degrees here right now in Orange, Connecticut. Humidity at 86%. But like I said, the winds are buzzing right now. They're flipping the station, the monitor at 11 miles an hour. 11 to 15, actually. Tomorrow, for Fridays, we have a nice sunny day. Another what you're seeing out here coming your way. Temperatures, though, are going to do this. As we're in the 20s. Lows in the teens. For Saturday, I mentioned this. I've been telling people about it. I don't see us getting a lot. However, we do have a little bit of snow coming our way. Now, Sunday, Monday, starting your week out right. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, long-range forecast. You're seeing sun right across the board. Right across the board on all those days. Again, temperatures deceiving, though. We're going to have low temps on those, a couple of those days, like 14 or lower. Then, we're going to have warmer weather of like low 40s. Stay bundled up, all right? Don't want you coming down sick. What is the good word, John? Thanks for joining us in Facebook land. How are you, buddy? All right, that was Reach Out a Hand from the Sheen. Next up, here's a tune from R. Will. It's called Hand in the Fire. Then we're going to have some Lyle Workman and some other things. If you have a request, an artist, or just a genre, shout it out. We take requests here on CC&C. Long as it's something within our catalogs.
Drop the top on this magma volcano, the fuego I'm kicking, they calling it propane flow, unmatched. See the raps like a pack of matches. Strike the paper with the pen, turns into ashes. Too hot for 'em when we go block for 'em. Nothing other norm, hit 'em with the desert storm. Sweat dripping, that's reminder of living, no fake, pure fake. Broad time to keep spitting. If I'm on a different one, then the sun's my ambition. Now it's infinite energy, keeps the world still spinning. Watch out, certain learn when you soak in it. But when I write, I ignite my whole life in it. Came from the clashes, battling with dragons, striving for higher. Push through the wire, ashes to ashes, fuel for the masses. Hand on desire, hand in the fire, hand in the fire, let it burn, let it burn. Hand on the mic, giving life a return. Pray for me, stressing got me looking for a blessing. Scarred by the chalk, but I gotta keep pressing. Hand in the fire, let it burn, let it burn. Hand on the mic, giving life a return. Pray for me, stressing got me looking for a blessing. Scarred by the chalk, but I gotta keep pressing. Hand in the fire, here's nothing new to me. Hand in the fire, burn to the poetry. Hand in the fire, fire setting me free. Hand in the fire, fire that was meant to be. Can't burn out, the infinity flame, it'll work out. Don't be quitting the game, can't burn out. For eternity, man, got my hand in the fire and it's here to remain. Can't burn out, the infinity flame, it'll work out. Don't be quitting the game, can't burn out. For eternity, man, got my hand in the fire and it's here to remain. Tell me why people be slaving for a company, chilling on a salary, chilling on formality. Tell me why people be trapped in complacency, chilling on flattery, chilling so casually. I burn with
There you go.
the goals I envision.
Got to go through the normal routine, eh? And I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Can't complain. I got out of bed. I could open my eyes. I'm breathing good. That's a start to a great day.
Hand in the fire, hand in the fire, let it burn, let it burn. Hand on the mic, giving life a return, pray for me. Stressing got me looking for a blessing. Scarred by the chart, but I gotta keep pressing. Hand in the fire, let it burn, let it burn. Hand on the mic, giving life a return, pray for me. Stressing got me looking for a blessing. Scarred by the chart, but I gotta keep pressing. Hand in the fire, fear's nothing new to me. Hand in the fire, burning with poetry. Hand in the fire, fire setting me free. Hand in the fire, fire that was meant to be.
There you go. That's R. Will, the artist. The tune is called Hand in the Fire. Now I'm going to go over. I have some requests for Global Genius. We can do that. Get you a nice little global block. Let's see. We'll start with Everything Changed from Global Genius. We're going to go from hip-hop with the Hand in the Fire and R. Will to rock. Ryan Roberts, hey, hey, hey. What's the good word, buddy? How we doing out there? All right, got some shares out, got some updates. See, I've got a bunch of people in both Facebook Live and YouTube. Bye, everybody. Had me some nice fresh squeezed for breakfast this morning. Oh, that's so good. So what's on everyone's agenda for today? I know what some of you got going on, but how about the rest of you? Going anywhere? Doing anything fun, thrilling, exciting, little stupendous or adventurous maybe? Huh? I mean, of course, hanging out, chilling with the show. We'd love that. You can take us on the go. That's the great part. Yeah. Eventually, you can go anywhere, do anything you want to do. Always be able to tune in because we'll always be here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yeah. Global Genius. Everything changed. Starting the global block. Number 2 from them. This is a tune called Power Struggle. Well, coffee sounds like a good idea. I'll be right back. Nice fresh coffee, yes. Fresh ground, fresh squeezed. Okay. Going along sturdy and steady. Continuing on with your Global Genius block. go. I have one more for you from Global. There we are. Real Nice Neighbors. All right, I've got some On This Day in Music History coming up next. What's up, John? Nice to see you over there on YouTube. Again, YouTubers, thank you for all those thumbs. I do appreciate it. Excuse me. All right. Global Genius. I like them. I do. Great tunes, great tunes. And, again, they love to spread their wings. They love to try different styles. They love to go in different genres. You find them all over the place. Believe it or not, that is the band, okay? The one that you heard playing that song, the one you heard playing some of the heavier stuff, Power Struggle and even. This is the band that does Polka Dot. The one that gives us the polka. Yeah. Again, I truly appreciate and applaud that type of wide, berth, that type of thinking when you're a musician. It's like always challenging and seeing, well, let me try this. Let's try this. I wonder. Yeah, I dig it. Now, I have this tune. It's a track that, from the first time we played it, a lot of us dug it. However, instantly, it's a lost track of. This is a Lost Man Hagar track for you. It's called Chomp It Up. You're right here on CC&C, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. This is Nico Fuzz, by the way. There you go. Chop it up. The Lost Van Hagar track. Now, you fully understand why we call it that, right? That is going to start a Nico block. Yeah. We all like Nico. Well, most of us do. There we go. Nico Fuzz and Friends. This is Lock and Key. First hour, gone like that. As I said, in between this track and the next, we're going to do some On This Day in music history. I do the legwork, I look back, I go through all sorts of things to figure out who did what on this exact date. Now we're going to jump back to 1957. Cavern Club, opening in Liverpool, England. Now that became the home of many Liverpool bands. The Beatles, who appeared at that club 292 times. Now, over the years, a wide variety of popular acts, such as the Stones, Yardbirds, Hollies, Kinks, Elton John, Black Sabbath, Queen, The Who, even John Lee Hooker, appearing at that location. 1964, speaking of the Beatles, playing 2 shows at the Olympia Theater in Paris. Now, the first of an 18-night engagement. That first show, attended mostly by Paris's top society members. They were all dressed in formal evening attire. The French press had little good to say about the Beatles in the next day's papers. However, the Beatles didn't care, because they had just received news that their single, I Want to Hold Your Hand, hit number 1 here in our U.S. on our charts, sold 10,000 copies an hour in New York City alone. Yeah, 10,000 copies in an hour. Now, moving to 1970, 2 days after opening, the Bag One Gallery in London, raided by Scotland Yard. The police removed 8 John Lennon lithographs under the Obscene Publications Act. Yeah, those are the ones that had him and Yoko nude. Yeah. Bruce Springsteen appearing at Villanova University in Philadelphia in 1973 to an audience of 25 people. This due to a strike at the time by Villanova's school newspaper, the Villanovian. The concert went unadvertised. So, this is probably the smallest crowd Bruce and the E Street Band ever played in front of. Yeah. I will have some more Honest Day and Other Things coming your way. Let's jump on back into the music. That was Lock and Key, Nico Fuzz. We're in the Nico block. So, I see I have 3 people on my list that have birthdays this day. So you know what? This is called Happy Birthday 1961 High School? High School Dance. Little something different. And there we go to the 3 people on my list who have birthdays this day. Little something different. Happy birthday, 1961 High School Dance. Now, we're going to go. Again, that's Nico, by the way. That's Nico, yeah. Now, where is it? Here we are. New Flex. Nico and Barbasauce.
Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Wake up on the coastline. Money's on the incline.
Yeah, it was a short little song.
Blink on the hotline. Call up on the feline. Bring it with the moonshine. And mix it in the red wine. Living like we royal. This kingdom made a choral. On the beach at Doral. All my people local. All the food is vital. All the mood is joyful. Jamming with my people. I'm on my new flex. Hey, I'm on my new flex. I'm on my new flex. Hey, I'm on my new flex.
There you go. New flex. Nico and Barbasauce. Continuing on here. Once again, I do want to congratulate over their Facebookers for their win yesterday in Trivia Challenge. Again, another comeback win. YouTube was the first one to get on the board. They had 2 points. Facebook, bang, 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 bang. Next thing you know, they're there. They're in it. Right now, for 2020, YouTube has 5 wins. Facebook is now up to 3 wins with that win last night. All right. Nico Fuzz, Barbasauce. This tune's called Loose.
Let's trust it. We all up in it. What you gonna do? Let's get it going.
What's up, Scott? How are you, man? Thanks for joining us over there in Facebook land. How are you today? There we go. All right, I see we got Scott over there too. What's up, Scott? How are you, man? Nice to see you in Facebook land. Once again, everybody, thank you for joining me here today. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic on my little brainchild, Compound Concentrates and Coffee, as we go out live twice a day, 7 days a week, to the world. Literally to the world. We average 47 to 50 countries every 4 hours. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right. I'm going to jump over here. No, I'm not going to find that in blues. Where are we? See that my grave is kept clean, and will understand it better by and by. Jamie Stone and David Travers Smith coming at you. How old's your son? By the way, hi Caleb. Yes, I'm real.
For a thoughtless word or deed, and we wonder why the test when we try to do our best. We'll understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, all the saints are gone together home. And tell the story how we've overcome. We'll understand it better by and by.
Again, I remember those days. I do. I truly remember those days like they were yesterday of a boy. Like that. They're all big now. I wouldn't have it any other way, of course. We'll understand it better by and by. Jamie Stone, David Travers Smith. Here is number 2 from them. really quick, we're looking at 8,449 patients coming out of Fairfield. 9,158 of them out of Hartford. 2,416 out of Litchfield. 2,109 out of Middlesex. 9,045 out of New Haven. 4,335 out of New London. 1,820 out of Tolland. 1,354 wrapping it up in Wyndham. Yeah, I like seeing those numbers rise. Speaking of numbers rising, we also have 1,217 physicians in our program recommending patients for cannabis instead of pharmaceuticals. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Nice. Well, happy birthday, John, to your oldest. And an early happy birthday over there, Diana, to your oldest. My youngest will be 20 very soon. All right. Go over here. Lance Tabor.
Dig.
He'll stand up. What's up, True? Nice to see you over there. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. How's things in your neck of the woods today? There you go, there you go. Get your day going. Once again, that there is Stand Up, coming to you from Lance Tabor. A little bit of R&B. Oh, Standing Rock coming up and Standing, and even Standing Rose. Starting those three with some Brent Bourgeois. Standing Rock, Brent Bourgeois. Again, Standing Rose, and then up next, Up and Standing. 10 o'clock, straight up the top of the hour. Are you packed? Are you rolled? Are you raring to go? 10:20 will be here before you know. I may be on the East Coast, but that's 4:20 around this great giant globe somewhere. Alrighty, I'm gonna go put some toast in the toaster for myself. My tummy's grumbling, so I'm just gonna queue up a couple of tracks. I will be literally right back. I'm one room over. So, chill out. There you go.
You know the one that they used to start out like this. You know the one that play like that. Ooh. Yeah, good. Yeah, 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 yeah. We get it all the time, my life. Yeah. Looking on back to the days before Blackstreet in the act. Sneaking out at night with the backpack, packed up the cookies and the snacks. We was on a roll, ain't no one to tell us where to go, ain't no one to tell us what to do. It was 1995, and nobody messing with the Mecca crew. I remember skipping school with that Kevin kid. He was always wildin' out like a lunatic. I remember days that's bogus. I'm talking girls and roses, I'm talking hoops and noses. Let's get it going. Cause we don't know when the world's gonna go, so I'm hitting up my bros in that liquor store, and I'll call up my friends, and you call up your friends, and we gonna go ham till the morning comes. So give me that soul and make good old flow, and we're gonna stop to the break of dawn. So I call up my friends, and you call up your friends, and we gonna go ham, and it's all just love right now. These are my friends and family. These are my friends and family. I love my friends and family. Get way deep down. Every single day my life flashing before my. We was on a path that changed the course of our whole. Wouldn't take it back for anything or anyone right now. But there would be the one that be telling you how to live.
Whenever I need some perspective,
What?
I lay my guard down and ask for help. Replace the needs on the back bench and put my life on myself.
Just wanna get the feeling, what's how to feel it? Reach out for support, need a mentor. Turning my friends and family close to my heart. They're gonna tell me how it is, give me the prosthesis. And anytime you need love, I would not be remiss.
Cause we don't know when the world's gonna go, so I'm hitting up my bros in that liquor store, and I'll call up my friends, and you call up your friends, and we gonna go ham till the morning comes. So give me that soul and that good old flow, and we're gonna stop to the break of dawn. So I call up my friends, and you call up your friends, and we gonna go ham, and it's all just love right now.
you go. Praying for Rain. Now, jump over here. All right, R&B, Charlie Peacock with Ruby Monfu. It's called Hold Your Head High. Gonna get that queued up and out for you here on CC&C. Once again, thank you for hanging out with me, everybody.
This one is on me this time. I wouldn't grow past the truth so easily if not for all my broken places hidden under faces that smile and pretend to be oh so fine. And once again, I need love to send a word to me. Hold your head high and light up the sky. Hold your head high, and you can let go of the lie that says you've gone too far, and there's no turning back this time. Oh, I want to believe there's freedom for me where I can rest in the arms of love. But still I'm feeling all my broken places hidden under faces that smile and pretend to be oh so fine. And once again, I need love to send a word to me. Hold your head high and light up the sky. Hold your head high, and you can let go of the lie that says you've gone too far, and there's no turning back this time. Hold your head high. Hold your head high. Hold your head high and light up the sky. Hold your head high. There is nothing you can do to make love you more, love you less. A love that won't let go, won't walk away.
All right, here we go. One last one from Ruby. We'll be going on to some other things. This is called Speak the Words.
How am I gonna get to you? If it's a game and I'm the pawn, so tell me if I've got it wrong. 'Cause this ain't the way to get my heart to trust.
Excuse me, buddy.
Yeah, you're
Hi, buddy.
making it tough. If you can say that you want my love, I'm gonna say I've had enough because I can't read your mind. So don't assume I know. So just speak the words, and I promise I'll never go. If you just say so, if you just say so.
Again, anything in the Hayes family, you cannot go wrong with, eh, True?
Cause this ain't the way to get my heart to trust. No, you're making it tough. If you can't say that you need my love, I'm gonna say I've had enough because I can't read your mind. So don't assume I know. So just speak the words, and I promise I'll never go. If you just say so, if you just say so.
Speak the words, Ribia Monfu. All right. This is a tune called Boots. Goes out to our Christy and anyone else who likes country. This is Johnny Wood.
There's a lot of bad people out in the world. There's a lot of good people as well. Some have got their eyes fixed on heaven, while some are 2 feet in hell. We've all got the same opportunities. Funny how we ain't all the same. We keep killing ourselves, trying to win when we're all playing a losing game. So why can't we all just get along? Leave everybody alone. Life is rough enough, so quit acting tough. Everybody dies alone. Keep taking our chances, crashing and burning, crossing that yellow line. Just stay in your lane to avoid the pain. Some of us will not survive. Everybody's trying to just get by. Everybody's living their lives. Everybody's working hard, playing the part. The car people out in the world. There's a lot of good people as well. Some have got their eyes fixed on heaven. Some are 2 feet in hell. 2 feet in hell. 2 feet in hell.
There you go. Boots, Johnny Hewlin, Country. What's up, buddy? Mwah. You're adorable. All right. Electronic now. Global Genius. His tune is called Never Too Far. Get it up and get it on out for you. And I have some more on this day in music history and some other things coming your way. Some more news of the weed, news of the ... whoa, and others. Never Too Far right here. Okay, this is Global Genius, but out of electronic. Give me 1 second, everybody. Again, spreading the smiles, sharing the show, letting people know. If you would be so kind and do the same, I would appreciate it. Never Too Far, Global Genius right there. Johnny Hewlin, Pop. We have all sorts of stuff here. All right, I'm just going to kind of scroll down, point wherever it stops is what I'm going to play. All right, this is called Welcome Home. It's a slow tune from Jenna Bell. Nope, sorry. All right, the artist Vibeland. One of the newer ones on our list will be coming up, as well as Ramon Velarde, Ozza, we have. There you go. Everyday Slave, featuring Our Will, is a tune from Vibeland that we have picked up. We've played for all of you. Gonna do some Psy now, some more Psy cooning.
My head is full of facts I don't believe in. Settled in like dust while I was sleeping. In fear I have conformed, now I'm defensive. Attempts to disappear, used up my choices. I'm becoming less with more belonging. Now I'm searching for simplicity. But how to reach the floors, that's the way to go. Down the path of least resistance. Like quarter mile to gain an inch, you know. If that would help me feel more certain. But I find myself behind enemy
Alrighty.
lines. I'm bunkered down behind my
Smoke them if you got them, of course.
My wits are screaming out. Holding ransom, hell-bent on revenge. Yeah, chicken getting through this common madness. Let's flip the switch now. Go. We'll never fall. That's the way to go. Down the path of least resistance. Our instincts know. Realize the path of least resistance. My head's full of facts I don't believe in. Settled in like
Oh,
dust
yeah.
while I was sleeping. That's the way to go. Down the path of least resistance. Our instincts know it's not all for sure. Down the path of least resistance. So you letting go, swinging to and fro. Down the path of least resistance.
Come on, you can get up there. You know how. Come on. Get up there. There you are. Path of Least Resistance. All right. The artist Tash. Australian-born singer and songwriter who is based in and out of Los Angeles and Sydney. This is called Kiss the Ground.
When I started to love you, I was falling, feeling nauseous around you. I was hopeless. Now I'd fall, and now I kiss the ground. When I get home, 'cause I know it's the ground you walk on. Oh, I kiss the ground. Oh, and my knees I'm down. No, I'll never leave again. in full bloom. Best in history. I knew I'd fall. Now I kiss
All right.
the ground.
Now that I'm done eating,
When I get
I'm going to be queuing up some music. I need to go to the other side of the building, brush my teeth, take care of stuff. When I get back, anybody is interested, I will click the button and we'll get into some trivia.
Oh, I kiss the ground. Oh, my knees I'm down. No, I'll never leave again.
Hi, Karen.
I'll never leave
I don't know who you just tried to tag, but you need to put a space between the name or else it doesn't work.
again. No, I'll never leave again.
There we go. Perfect. I need to go do what I got to do, like I said. Monkey is going to jump in the chair. He's going to hang out with you. Going to do his thing. I do. I have to go brush my teeth. I can't sit here after I eat and not do it. I don't feel right. I feel grubby. I know there could be worse things than having good hygiene, right? Let me jump over here. Enjoy, everybody. I will be back. Not going to be gone long. Not at all. You know the deal. I have the Wheel of Trivia open here, so if anybody's interested, I'll pose some questions when I get back.
Every day is another degree of separation. Looking through a window for someone else to raise. We've become the latest problem generation. How long will it take us to reach out ahead?
There we are.
Why does it have to be so complicated? We're gonna need each other if we're gonna make it. How long will it take us to reach out ahead? What are we holding on to? Nobody seems to know.
back, Paul. Good job, Monkey. Alrighty. All right, everybody, let me get first question and trivia for anybody who is interested. We will get it going.
Man, it's just we all up in here. What's he gonna do?
No. Yeah, I see I have Facebookers. I see I have YouTubers. So who's interested? You let me know. All right. Let's see. Jump in here. I do have some more on this day. I have some other things. I'm going to be looking at our traffic, of course. Cue up some more Psy for us.
Certainty. As a matter of fact, some don't agree. So it's tit for tat in this sad dynasty. The taste for power left us sour. Clock turning back in this final hour. Cardinal directions, the game was thrown. The lost city's walls have overgrown. So we believe what we believe. Don't expect me up my knees. Rule of law, do as you please.
And Cy, you know that voice. You know that voice. You've heard him quite a bit. You've been hearing him for years if you're old enough. He is the frontman, the lead singer of that little bitty band. Known all over the place. Yeah, little bitty. The Fix. Yeah, The Fix. Still out doing their thing. They were just here in Connecticut in December. They were on tour called the Fixmas Tour. So, yeah. Still doing their thing, and he has been doing his thing all this time. What we believe, Cy Curnin. Kernan, sorry. Okay. Early bird special. Slow's got to go.
You put your face
From Flynn. Let's see what he has for us.
and disappear into the scene. A flash of light, the possibilities. Way up there, miles high, above your worry, above your problems, the blue arc of the world you knew belonged.
Passover, the artist Flynn. This is Naughty or Nice, comes to you from Jumbo. Solomon David, professionally known as Jumbo. He is a DJ, a music producer, a sound mutator, an MC, a crate digger, curator of feels. Soulful sounds and feels of Jumbo's creations, quirky, funky, chopped up, meticulously crafted hip-hop and soul gems. You want to check them out if you like what you hear? Instagram.com/Jumbo is drama. It's literally his URL. Here you go. Naughty or nice? There we go. Naughty or nice? All right. Sleep talking. Nope, that's slow. Slow's got to go. Forget it. Awesome word, Zach Ledbetter. I was going to go with some hip hop, and now rock. It's Knockout. kick-ass tune right there. Okay. You wanted some reggae? I got you covered. This is called So Many Stories.
I have so many stories, doing time in the poverty line, doing time in the poverty line. It's a life full of worries, doing time in the poverty line, waiting now in the welfare line, trying to stay strong for the family. Every step is a struggle. Gotta keep on moving anyway. A few paychecks from homelessness. Gotta battle with homelessness. I'm gonna push through anyway. I will do my best. I will do my best. To job be the rest. To job be the rest. We'll pass the test. We'll pass the test. Pushing through, pushing through. I have so many stories, doing time in the poverty line, doing time in the poverty line. It's a life full of worries, doing time in the poverty line, waiting now on the welfare line. Tales of hurt and pain, where tears cannot wash away the stain. Some are going insane, losing their dignity. I recognize the homeless lady pushing the car down the road. She was once a queen with her own crown. She just got to do her best. Got to do her best. God will take care of the rest. Take care of the rest. In times we all stand the test. Stand the test. Pushing on, pushing on, pushing on, pushing on. I have so many stories, doing time in the poverty line, doing time in the poverty line. It's just a life full of worries, doing time in the poverty line, doing time in the poverty line. One check away from homelessness, a case of chronic hopelessness.
All right, it's 11:16. 11:16. We got stuff packed. How about you over there, Facebook? You rolled? YouTubers, you raring to go? That 20 is going to be here, you know, and that 20 is a 420. Every hour on the hour, it's a 420. You get to smoke up with people all over the world, all different people.
Poverty line. Doing time on the poverty line.
There you are. So many stories. Always, always. Hey, if you're living life, you have stories, right? Oh. Gonna line that up over there. Got a little Adam Seltzer coming up for you, but I also said we were going to do a little more on this day and some other things, so we're getting into that right now. 11:18. 11:18. 2 minutes, everybody. All right. 1973, Bruce Springsteen appearing at the Villanova University. I had talked about that one. The smallest attendance ever for them, for the E Street Band. It was a whopping 25 people. Yeah. Now, who remembers Starsky and Hutch? I watched it. Well, David Soul, one half of the TV cop show Starsky and Hutch, going to number one on this date in the UK on their singles charts. He had a song, Don't Give Up on Us. That track hit number one here in the US as well. Now we go from 77 to 1980, and we see Paul McCartney, arrested and jailed for 9 days in Tokyo. Cannabis possession. He was found with 219 grams on his arrival at Narita Airport in Japan. This stuff was too good to flush down the toilet, so I thought I'd take it with me. That's funny. All right, 1982, Bucks Fizz, sitting in the number one spot over in the UK on their singles charts with their second number one, Land of Make Believe. The lyrics to the song written by ex-King Crimson member Peter Senfeld. Then, David Bowie in 1985. Bowie's schizophrenic half-brother Terry Burns, unfortunately, he passed. Age 47 years young. Yeah. Bowie refers to his half-brother in the line, quote, a crack in the sky and a hand pointing down at me, in his song, Oh, You Pretty Things. Okay. There we go. I'm going to go right here. Scroll on down. We had Johnny Hewlett, Reckless Little Country for you. We had a little Lyle Workman. We've even had One Beat Productions. Here we go. Universal Joint.
When it's one of them days, everything go your way and your soundtrack plays like when the good time stays and it's not just a phase, you can feel the level raise like when the sun rays break the haze and the lights just blaze and it tastes like all I'm trying to say is, man, I feel good to feel good. I mean real good. Fresh flavors on my breakfast plate, even fresher when I'm pressing play. It clear the stress away. Nothing left to say, just gratitude. Glad of that dude today happen to happen to. Bad moods like faraway countries. Everything that I do gonna be funky. From now on, the cloud's gone. My style's strong, look out home. Cause there's no hang-ups, no handcuffs. I'm playing stuff out and never flake like dandruff. Every stand-up make you stand up and dance, cause it's what the fans love. From your kids' pamphlets, a universal joint, and that's the point. I groove every cat around the map can join. And see the light, and realize that real life can feel like when it's one of them days, everything go your way and your soundtrack plays like when the good time stays and it's not just a phase, you can feel the level raise like when the sun rays break the haze and the light just blaze and it tastes like all I'm trying to say is, man, I feel good to feel good. I mean real good. Take a deep breath, let it circulate to your thoughts, get the percolate, stretch your vertebrae. Make sure to stay fly like a bird of prey. Got a curse to break, magic hide in the words you say. First rate, miraculous, vernacular, or play patterns, flip boards like spatulas. Cause what you say is what you get. Close mouth, stay hungry, I bet. Money I spend goes to the mission, no inhibition when it comes to flows that I've written. Shows that I'm ripping those that listen, know the vision. Dope musicians up against the broken system. Hoping hitting you in the heart. That's why I'm doing this art. No division, every human's a part. Yo, let's elevate and kill the hate, then celebrate. I'm feeling great. When it's one of them days, everything go your way and your soundtrack plays like when the good time stays and it's not just a phase, you can feel the level raise like when the sun rays break the haze and the light just blaze and it tastes like all I'm trying to say is, man, I feel good to feel good. I mean real good.
it got real quiet out there. Y'all smoke yourselves into a stupor. Thank you for hanging out here. CC&C, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Again, that was Universal Joint, the tune coming from Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. And if you dig what you hear, go to secretagent23skidoo.com. Real easy. All right. Wounded Warlock. Austin Woodward with Zach Ledbetter. Right here, everybody. No dead air. Do not panic. Again, that wind is kicking out there today. Austin Woodward, Zach Ledbetter. That tune was called Wounded Warlock. One of the newer songs here. We have a lot of stuff from them. We have a total in our sound collection, okay? Just the sound collection portion of our catalogs. 6,244 tracks. 209 new songs add into that collection just a couple of days ago. Then you break out the rest of our extensive catalog, our newly licensed catalog, and that number just exponentially goes up. You know, we say it all the time, and we guarantee it. We play more music for you during our time together, during our 4 hour and 20-minute shifts, than you will hear on your standard FM dial or even on satellite radio. And the reason why we can guarantee that? No pesky commercials. Yeah, that's right. Little cheap plugs here and there for ourselves or something going on that we're doing, but it's our network. All right, this is Bold Beauty. Comes to you from Cimarit. This artist, again, was here in Connecticut in the beginning of 2019. And everybody that goes says it's an experience, not just a concert or a show. Wow. 3 hours gone down like that. We have an hour. What do we got here? It's 11:30 right now, so yeah. You got an hour and 20 minutes left total. Facebookers, you've only got an hour. You know the way it works. We don't shut down the broadcast at the 4-hour mark. We have nothing to do with it. That's literally on Facebook. They put a cap on the amount of time I can run my show consecutively. They throttled back and have shadow banned us quite a bit because when we first went on the air, we were doing 15, 18, 23,000 or more people a week in our reach. Now, we average a couple hundred people a show. Although Facebook has said, hey, if you want to pay us some money, we'll get you out to more people. And because of that, I refuse to do it. All of our reach, everything we've ever done has been purely organic, it's natural, it's word of mouth. I won't pay for the privilege to give you my show. Here we go, in between this track and the next. Again, that was Cimaritz. Go to check out some news of the ... Whoa. Some cute stuff. Some funny stuff. Again, more world records. And we even have a lime green puppy that was born that color in North Carolina. Yeah, this one literally just coming out, just hitting the wire, not even an hour ago. So, lime green puppy, huh? North Carolina family said they were stunned when their white German Shepherd gave birth to a lime green puppy. Shayna said that her family's dog, Gypsy, had a litter of 8 puppies Friday. And the fourth arrival, this boy, came out with a very distinct color. He was lime green. Now, a veterinarian technician at an animal hospital said puppies are sometimes born green when their fur is stained by melanosome, basically stole from an infant mammal in the womb. Now, veterinarian said the green color will eventually fade. And the puppy right now, that's cute. Because of the color, they named the puppy Hulk. They said Hulk will most likely end up with a white coat. It is cute. It is cute. Yeah, a lime green puppy. Now I'm going to get us lined up for our next song while I do us our next news of the woe. As I said, I had a couple of them. Now, once again, going for a world's record. Baker's creating the longest cake. Okay. New record, longest cake, 17,388 feet long. Let that marinate for a minute. 17,388 foot long cake. This congratulations goes out to Bakers Association. Whew. 1 second here. Where is it? Team of bakers in India breaking this Guinness World Record with a cake measuring 17,388 feet long. Yeah, do the math. More than 3 miles long. A cake. More than 3 miles. Now, Guinness confirming the Bakers Association. Bakers Association Kerala, or Bake, set up the lengthy dessert on long tables in the streets over there in India. The cake baked Wednesday as part of their shopping festival. The record-keeping organization said the cake was long enough to beat the previous record, 10,461 feet, made in China's Bakery Association in 2018. That's over 3 miles long. It's a cake. That's crazy. I mean, congratulations. You saw the green puppy? Isn't that crazy? Seriously. But over 3 mile long cake. That's going to take a lot of milk. I would have to have milk. All right, here we go. Here's some Airlands. The tune's called Frequency.
All the frequencies floating overhead, and I'm just waking up. Just like you said, there were always monsters in the walls.
Okay. Another one of the news of the ... Whoa. I'm opening the story right now. This one actually went viral. Gentleman, a Utah man who was unfortunately and inadvertently locked inside a gym. Yeah, I don't. Utah man locked inside 24-hour fitness gym after closing. Right there's something wrong with the title. A Utah man turned to Facebook for advice when he found himself locked inside a 24-hour fitness gym that had closed for the night. Now, Dan Hill said he visited the gym in Sandy for a late-night workout. Finished swimming laps in the pool after midnight to discover he was literally alone in the building and the doors were locked. Quote, he said, this is a quote from what he said, "Doesn't the name suggest that they stay open 24 hours? He writes in a Facebook post. He called his wife, who suggested that he, quote, find a comfortable place to sleep. Well, he called 911. I called dispatch. The guy pauses for like 10 seconds and he says, "You're where?" He says, "Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I'm in a 24-hour fitness location. There's an alarm system here. I don't want to get busted for breaking and entering." So he took his Facebook friends on a tour of the gym while waiting for police to arrive. Officers showed up. They let him out of the building just before 1 a.m. Now, the manager of the gym said the hours did change in December. It actually went from 24 hours to 4 a.m. to midnight. And, quote, "We clearly did not do a good job of closing procedures for this club and will reinforce our club procedures so as this incident does not occur in the future." The company, making this statement, "We continue to be committed to providing our members and guests with the best possible fitness experience at a great value." I think you could have left the value part out when you locked the person in there, because people apparently couldn't be bothered to just walk around the gym and make sure nobody was in it. I used to work for a gym. Most people know this. I worked for Bally's. You could not, no ifs, ands, buts about it, because they're going to know if you didn't do a walk around, because there'll be stuff either left on the floors, on benches, things like this. But you had to walk around the whole facility. Out the back of my head, through the door, and it just kept on going. Whoops. Do you think they're at least going to offer the guy, like, an extended membership for free or something? "I'm with you," says Carrie T. Little R&B. one more I got to talk about. It's a cute story in news of the woe. A Pennsylvania library said that a children's book returned to the facility. Now, get this. Nearly 40 years after its listed due date. Josh, executive director of the Bethlehem Area Public Library, said an anonymous person returned Happy Birthday, Baby Jesus to the library in Nazareth, which sent the overdue tomb back home to Bethlehem. Now, he said the book's listed due date was December 18th, 1980. It's so old. We have no records on it, they say. We don't know who had it out. There's not even a barcode in it. It's not in our catalog. He said the library doesn't plan to seek an overdue fee. They did, for fun, calculate what it would cost if they were going to charge whomever. Now, the fee on a book is 20 cents a day. So, 40 years, it turns out to be $2,400 or something like that, they said. But they joked the book has already drummed up a lot of interest among library patrons. Reason being, well, we are Bethlehem. And it is a book about Jesus coming home to Bethlehem after 40 years in the wilderness. One person was like, it kind of seems made up. Next up after Carrie T. Don't forget, Carrie, a singer, a songwriter. She's a producer. She hops between New York and HK, unapologetically living life with love and dreams. Go to SoundCloud.com/KIRITMUSIC. All right, this One Beat Production, some blues. It's called Hyde and Eddie. Good morning, and yes, it is still morning. We got about 9 minutes before we reach 12 o'clock, so I hope your day's going well so far. Absolutely. There you go. Hyde and Eddie. One Beat Productions. San Francisco-based production house and a studio, which is located in Studio D at the historic Hyde Street Studio in San Fran. Founded by Bay Area producer and artist Joe Bagale. So go to JoeBagale.com to check it out. Okay. This is called Oxygen. Quick adjustment looks a little better than it did before, to be honest with you. It's a little clearer. Prairie Brook returned back after 40 years. They would cost like $2,400 and change. Overdue book fees, 20 cents a day. Oxygen ends. All right. The Lost System of a Down track. One of the newer songs brought on our show here. You'll know. Inadequate Eco Fuzz, Barber Sauce. Now, we got something from Jumbo. This is featuring the Kings. Tune called Betrayal. This tune's called South Street. It comes from Trout Recording. We're jumping over into rock once again. All right, it's after the top of the hour. It's 12:04. Good afternoon, everybody. Another track, and it was South Street, coming to you from Trout Recording, and operated by Goggin, filled with a broad palette of recording equipment. TroutRecording.com. Let's see.
Well, across my soul.
All right, it's only 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left. When I hit the 20, I'm out of here for the morning. I'm back in the afternoon. Excuse me. Wrapping up Better Than You Know, going over, of course, to Echopraxia, to Austin Woodward. Now, this is called Tricked. 4 minutes, everybody. Make sure you're packed, rolled, and raring to go. That was called Tricked. Now I've got a little temperamental. And then it's Bio Trek after this. All right, smoke 'em if you got 'em, everybody. It is 12:20. Now, BioTrek. When this is done, so are we for the morning. But, of course, I'm back in the afternoon. You know the way it works out. I am here every single day, twice a day, 7 days a week. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, everybody, I am out of here. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, Compound Concentration Coffee. We are here. We are coming to you. We have been live from Orange, Connecticut, right here on the beautiful and picturesque grounds of the compound. You be good. You stay safe out there. I want to see you all later. Peace, Facebookers. Much love and respect. YouTubers.